Oh hey, another battle for this chapter. Let's see it.
This is a rescue mission, so let's not waste any time.
Our scouting party is engaging the enemy in the northern woods, but a landslide is blocking our path. So we're taking a detour from the southwest of the forest, then going north. The recon team will simply have to hold out until we arrive. There's no time to set up camp, so we won't receive backup once combat starts. Alright, so what I put down for the scouting party is just stuck there. Oh wait, unless it's a specific... What was in this? Well, I guess we'll find out. Either way, just in case, would it make sense to bring a...
Ready anytime.
Let's go.
What would make sense for this one?
Just tell me who to shoot.
Problem is, we don't know... Actually, we know that this place is bad for tanks, so we can probably assume that it's just infantry. Okay, let's try this out.
My rival's not going down that easily. Squad E, to arms!
Hold out for reinforcements. Let's go, everyone!
Good thing I brought an engineer. Should be able to keep us alive. Nothing else.
Avoid direct confrontation until reinforcements arrive. Try to buy some time as you retreat.
Oh crap! Claude, over there! The bridge got washed away! How are we supposed to get back now?
This rain is washing away a lot of dirt and debris. If we can find some that's sturdy enough to cross.
Oh yeah, if there just conveniently happens to be a...
Really?!
The lightning just broke apart that tree! Well, hot damn! I think we got our crossing.
That's okay. At least they're self-aware of it being convenient, but damn, that's convenient. Alright, how do I want to play this? Well, we don't... Actually, it looks like we don't have our reinforcements yet. So, given that... We don't know how whether they're close enough to shoot back at us, though. It looks like our engineer is in the firing line.
Right.
So we'll lead with you.
Take aim.
Good.
Target destroyed.
So glad I brought a grenadier.
If they get away, it'll come back to bite us.
Alright, we don't know what kind of enemies we're up against here, though.
Whoa, roadblock. Got a tree in our way.
Damn! Do we have to go around it? Or can we break through?
Well, I can have Claude take a pot shot or use a grenade of some kind. Actually, better idea. We'll have the engineer do it.
Where's the tank?
He's got plenty of grenades to throw around, so we'll have him start by taking out the grenade. Start with this. Good. Now, just in case we need to make a quick exit in this direction, let's get rid of these mines.
If they get away, it'll come back to bite us.
Another engineer.
After them! Don't let them get away!
Alright, now let's have Claude slip around to the other side. Figure out what we're up against.
Commencing attack!
All units, report your location.
There they are! Enemy spotted!
That's convenient.
Take them out. Over here!
Good.
On to the next!
Target destroyed.
Alright, we know about that engineer.
There they are!
Was the enemy heading for
Shock troopers. That's fun.
You're not.
Alright. We'll have to bring Raz up to deal with them, and it looks like we'll have to have him slip around behind him.
Here comes the pain!
Hopefully it didn't move Claude in a position where he'll get shredded.
You're not getting away. I should have expected as much from you.
What am I worried about here? I've got two...
do this?
Alright, I've got 2 movement points left. I think what we do is we have you move up, so we can at least keep you with the rest of the group. Because that's going to be priority 1 for your sake. And then... how do I play this? I don't think Claude can reasonably sneak around them.
I can do this!
So we'll have him go this way. Watching for mines, watching for mines.
There they are!
Another tree.
After them. Come with me.
You can't run!
Alright, we got another engineer over here. We can at least have Claude take cover this direction. Enemy reinforcements have appeared where?
Is that?
I know that bark. It's Rags, which means...
Back up. The cavalry is here.
Hell yeah! No more running away, right, Scaredy Claude?
Right. Weapons free. Time for our counterattack.
Alright, let's see what we've got to work with. So, how do we play this? We don't know how much insanity we've got over here. Let's see, we've only got 8 command points, so we can't move everyone on a single turn. Which isn't necessarily a problem if we've got everybody in a good position. So remind me, what exactly is the objective? Okay, the goal is to kill every enemy? Got it.
Leave it to me. Too easy.
Good.
Target destroyed. Very good.
Enemies.
Keep calm and move onward.
So we know there's that enemy that way.
After them. Come with me.
Found them.
Another shock trooper. Okay, how do we want to play this then? We've got Kai, so we can have her take out that engineer, given that it looks like he's standing
No
up.
advancing.
Come in.
Fire.
Good.
Too easy.
Done and done.
You're not getting away.
Alright, that should be fine. For now. Huh, animal trail. Can I send someone up that way? Or have them regroup somehow? Problem is I don't know where the reinforcements came from.
This should be fun.
Either way, let's have Viola race up this way.
If they get away, it'll come back to bite us.
Found him.
You can't reasonably take him out from this distance. You'll need the scout.
Understood. Nice to feel dirt under my feet.
Come on, get over it.
You're not getting away.
Good.
There we go.
Enemy down.
Target destroyed.
Very good.
Very good.
Enemy spotted. Enemy spotted.
Okay, so we've got enemies on both sides there. So that cliff face means we can't reasonably get anyone through that way. Okay then, here's what we'll do.
This should be fun.
Viola, take out that shock trooper.
Found him.
Should be able to, even if it's a bit risky. Nice!
Weakling.
Nice.
Okay, now what do we do? Let's see, we can have Kai rush those lines perhaps, but that's a risk that I don't feel like we can take yet. I feel like I want... Actually, if Grenadier, if we have vision, maybe we can make it work.
Can I do this?
Let's try... Alright, I'm gonna try something that might end up being stupid, but we'll try it anyway. Probably should have made it safe before doing this. We'll see if it works.
We're not getting away!
Okay, now that we've got vision on him, let's have you attempt to take out one of them.
I'm so sorry.
Yes! Good.
I did it.
Problem is, we don't know what enemies are coming from the other side.
Genre.
Alright. I don't see any enemies coming from that direction, but we don't... That doesn't necessarily mean there won't be enemies coming from that direction.
After them! Come with me!
Alright. Set up shop, and take out that other shock trooper.
You let your guard down.
Good.
Bit anticlimactic.
Done and done.
Now you move up a little bit.
Are you all...
Now, how do we want to play this? Problem is, we've got an exposed scout over there. I don't think there's... I think the only thing that could reasonably reach us would be... I don't know, the problem is a shock trooper could theoretically get behind us, so... You know what we'll do? We'll make a save before I commit to an action. I don't think they'll send a shock trooper behind us, but just in case they do... Let's see, so... That one's tucked away in there.
Leave it to me.
Alright, Riley?
This one's a Riley Miller special. Too easy.
There you go. I just realized they can't get over it.
Good.
We need to have them run back to that animal trail then.
Engaging the enemy!
Although, there shouldn't be that many enemies left, I don't think. We'll find out. Alright, there are enemies coming from behind. The question is, how dangerous are said enemies? Not that dangerous, apparently. But we don't have good vision on them. I think we'll have the scout run back and see if that animal trail is actually open for... Holy crap, that's a lot of enemies! Oh shoot, Grenadier.
What?
Yeah, that's my exact thought. What is right? Scum. But that's not in range to kill. Crap. And now that we know that that Grenadier is there, we can, well, two can play at this game.
Now
Kai,
advancing.
can you get vision? Too far away for a decent shot. Can you get any closer?
Time to hunt some rabbits. Let's go.
That's better. Fire!
Try paying attention.
Oh good, that took out an officer.
Didn't take much.
They're good.
Now we know there's that engineer, but it shouldn't be able to damage you that much. Alright, that should do. So what should we do next? Let's see, now that we've got decent vision on this side.
have time for this.
Well, too bad.
Commencing counterattack. Follow my...
Fire!
Down you go.
Not on your life.
Nice shot.
Imp bastards are gathering all their forces.
Alright, so send her that way. I don't know how I want to play this now. The problem is we need them to move more in this direction. There'll be a while before... Yeah, I think we'll have Raz sit where that engineer is
Where's
right
the
now.
tank?
Let's see, now that we can move safely this direction.
Show those Imperial dogs what we're made of.
What's the enemy doing all the way out here?
Huh, didn't expect you to be facing this direction. Luckily, he's undamaged, so we can take this risk.
Yaha!
Nice.
All right.
Good work. Now, Raz,
I got this.
they're gonna keep pursuing, so you're gonna hunker down over here and look pretty. They attempt to slip through, you shoot them. Easy does it.
Here I go.
Ha, an officer. We'll take the initial shot then. Okay, and then I think that should be enough for you. Ah, you don't have good vision on him, especially now that we've just blown him up. Oh, you can maybe get that one though.
Going down.
Nice.
Let's keep going.
All right, we'll have Kai take out the last one.
They're good.
I see them. They're in the trees.
Very good.
Engaging the enemy.
Let's see if this works the way I expect.
The road's all muddy. It's getting hard to walk. What's up, Rags? You find something, boy?
Those are animal tracks.
They lead into a side path. I bet it's a shortcut to Claude and the others. Come on, let's go.
All right, go. I don't know how useful it'll be, but that's okay. And then
I can do this.
we'll have Claude head in this direction. See if we can get visual on any remaining enemies.
There they are. There they are.
They've got
An engineer and a scout, those are easy to deal with. Let's take out the engineer first, then have Claude crouch down to deal with the
Over
remainder.
here.
Wow, you suck!
I don't think so.
I mean, you're probably still gonna be able to take care of him, but wow, you suck. Just crouch down over here. Let us deal. Alright, now, let's just make sure that the shock trooper's dead.
Watch out for counterattacks.
Oh god, that one could have been really bad. If this misses, I'm gonna shoot someone. There we go. Good.
Didn't take much.
Kill confirmed. Not bad out there.
There we go. And we're done. Let's see what kind of insanity awaits us. Wait, it's just staying put? Do I have to go to them? Looks like it. That's gonna be annoying. Alright. So there's the scout coming up. Shoot, that's gonna be a problem. Oh wow, that almost took him out too. That is really annoying. Oh, that is just too convenient.
Riley, check out that tree. Think we can use it?
Yeah, it might help us get to the other side. Let's try it.
Alright, how do we want to play this then? Well, let's start with this. Let's see what kind of enemies we're up against. Lots of insanity, huh? Okay, so they've taken... Alright, so they've taken shelter in all those.
Right.
Okay, so how much ammo do you have left? Oh, you can get them all. Probably only 2 shots because crouching. That's okay.
You let your guard down.
At least took out the other scout, so I'll take it.
Bit anticlimactic.
Target destroyed.
Alright,
Very good.
move it up. We can use that to take out the other shock trooper, hopefully.
No ally left behind.
At this point, we should be able to mop everyone up pretty easily. Since that guy's... it's another shock trooper.
Right,
He's crouched,
right.
so I think we grenade him first. It won't kill, but it'll get pretty darn close. Although that's 2 shock troopers aimed at us now, so...
Now, what genre?
Fire the last shot.
You'll have to go.
And then Raz will clean up the remainder.
I got this.
Incoming!
Die!
Easily dealt with.
Hey, Mike.
And then it probably won't matter, but just in case I need you to deal with this guy. Although I say it shouldn't matter, but then we had that severe lack of luck earlier, so we'll see. Alright, put it away. We'll get you as close as we can to that engineer, blow him up.
Use the trees as cover!
Enemies!
Oh, there's more than I expected. That's gonna make things difficult.
The enemy's pulling all the way.
Well, luckily it's just a scout.
It's a learning experience.
Oh boy.
Too easy.
Well, it's just a scout, so I can live with that.
Let's go. Done?
Alright, now we've got 1 enemy left. Well, 2 enemies left. And just as many turns.
Leave it to me.
That's just an engineer. So you should be able to knock him out. Oh, come on.
It's a learning experience.
If you don't kill him, I'm gonna
Too
laugh.
easy.
Okay, good.
If they get away, it'll come back to bite us.
Got him.
Target destroyed.
There we
Very
go.
good.
Commencing attack.
And then we sneak up on this guy, take him out, and we're done.
Over here.
There we go.
Good.
Wait, there's still more enemies?
Easier.
Who could be left?
If they get away, it'll come back to bite us.
Is there a grenadier hiding somewhere that we don't know about?
Enemy sighted.
You're not getting away.
Oh, that's bad. That's real bad. I'm gonna need someone with a little more firepower. And I get the feeling that might have cost me... Yeah, I get the feeling that might have cost me part-time.
Here I go.
Unfortunately...
This one's a Riley Miller
Oh, wait a
special.
minute. I can't use Grenadier on this one. Actually, maybe I can angle it so much that...
If they get away, it'll come back to bite us.
Well, let's see if we can line it up properly. I doubt it, but we'll try anyway.
Come on.
Nope. At least it knocked out the sandbag. But it looks like I'll need someone else to step in to take him out. Unfortunately, most of our guys are a little too far away.
Can do this.
Luckily, we have plenty of command points to use on this one because I was not thinking this through. So in theory, I can have Claude just stay out of his range.
There.
Oh wow, that's not gonna work. Okay, let's get a sniper up here. Or Raz. One of those two. Who would be easier? Raz.
I got this.
I'll have to burn all my command points, but that should work.
Eliminate all enemies.
Ah, boy. It's always the last one on these defeat all.
Here comes the pain.
It's always the last one that we have to worry about.
Uh-oh!
Alright, if you don't die from this, I'll be surprised.
Eat lead.
There we go. And that's it. Probably only got B rank on that, though.
All right, that's all of them. Phew. For a second, I didn't know if we'd make it.
I'm the one who saw the flare. Lucky for you, I was around.
Well, it was Ragnarok who kept us on track.
That's the dog's name. Okay.
Rags, Riley, Kai, thank you. You all saved our lives.
Well, it wasn't that big a deal.
Anyway, let's get the hell out of here. I'm freezing my ass off.
Of course.
Whoa, is this really happening? All it took was a light sprinkle for Raz to catch a cold?
What?
No, don't be ridiculous. I mean, you heard him, didn't you?
He's invincible.
Oh, that's a relief. The rest of us deserve some coffee, though. We'll be sure to raise a mug in his honor.
Oh, I see how it is. Everyone gets a shot in, huh? I won't forget this.
Raz won't forget this. What is this, a Telltale game? Yep, B rank. Alright, maybe if I had been a little quicker at mopping things up. Actually, I wonder if it would have made more sense if I had Raz double back, because he would have been able to... Well, maybe if he had stayed put. I'll have to think about that for when I try and A-rank it later.
Hey, thought you might be here.
Morning, sunshine. How'd you sleep?
Like a log. Didn't even dream. That was a letdown. Kinda hoped I'd dream up some bombshell in a bikini to reward me for my hard work.
Of course, that's where your mind went.
You realize Kai's gonna hit you again if you keep that up.
I'm getting used to it. Next time I'll cut out the middleman and just ask her to smack me.
Wait, what? Are you turning into a masochist? What?
Hard to believe it was storming so bad just yesterday.
We'll have clear skies for a while. The mud'll dry out, and it'll be great weather for marching.
Oh boy, here we go again. Huh? What's wrong?
I spent so long just staring at the sky like this. For years, Raz. Like I was an empty husk.
Where's that leading? I don't know, is this a flashback?
Remember where this picture was taken?
Of course I remember. Miller Company, Ragnite Power and Energy. Biggest factory in Hafen.
Right. Riley's dad was doing research there. Riley and I used to play out back all the time. The weather was just like today's. Not a cloud in the sky. We were playing outside like normal when it happened.
Are we finally gonna get to hear what happened?
Riley and I ran to the factory to see what was wrong.
Let's go. We're done here.
We ran into a group of Imperial soldiers at the entrance.
You. I know you. You've been bothering my dad. What did you do to them?
Ah, little Riley, is that you? My, how big you've grown.
Oh dear.
Don't worry. Al's research, your father's research, is safe in my hands.
Dr. Belgar, we must hurry.
No! Yeah!
Riley, It's burning! The factory's on fire! We have to get out of here!
Dad and Mom! They're still inside! That's my sister! Fiona!
Riley, stop! It's too dangerous! You can't go in!
Oh.
Let go! Let go of me! Fiona's right there!
Suddenly everything becomes clear.
We can't! I'm scared! If we go in, we'll die too!
Let go of me, please! Claude! Claude! No! No! No!
Well then. That explains a lot. Even if it may have been the right decision. Actually, I don't know, depending on how old they are, that might actually have been the right decision in the moment is the problem, so... Shame that it's only a bunch of still images. We don't know exactly how old they are. I mean, I would assume somewhere in the 5 to 12 range, but... Even so, that's a large gap. I mean, this would have been... Given the circumstances, it was probably the first year open war. So... Or at least sometime in the period after. So, it's hard to tell. Hard to tell.
Man, I heard the factory got burned down by the Empire, but I didn't know you were there too.
I stopped Riley from rushing in, but I wasn't being noble. I was just scared out of my mind. And I was ashamed. I hated myself for being so... powerless, useless. After that, Riley stopped talking to me. I tried to go through the motions of my life like nothing happened. But in my head, I kept getting pulled back to that day. Stuck in place, paralyzed. Soon I found myself just... standing still. Looking up, staring blankly at the clouds, the sun, the rain. After years of doing that to cope, one day I realized I could notice subtle changes in the atmosphere.
And that's where the wind talk came from, huh? I always figured you learned it in the academy.
Watching you and the other kids playing around, not worried about the future, it honestly made me mad.
Dumb guy like me thinking about my future? Please. I'm a Darkson anyway. Not much to look forward to.
And then one day you were teasing me over something so... inconsequential. I just suddenly stopped caring. I launched myself at you, and you beat me down. I tasted blood. I heard my own bones crack. But still, I knew it was nothing compared to what Riley went through. That's when I decided I wanted to become stronger, so I'd never be frozen by fear again.
Wait, so that's how you ended up going to the academy?
Yeah. Filled out my application while I was in the hospital.
So you got this far thanks to me. Shit, and here I was gonna apologize to you.
For what?
Like I said, you killed the old me. When I came back, I promised myself I would change.
I wish Kai had heard all that. Maybe then she wouldn't think I'm such a bad guy.
She'd still think that.
I'm glad we could talk like this.
Yeah, feels like a load off my shoulders right before the final battle. Don't go dying on me out there.
I'm more worried about you. You almost got yourself killed.
I can handle it. I'm invincible, remember?
That's how you get yourself killed, buddy. Stop it.
I can't die until I take every last imp to hell with me.
Hey, listen to me. I'm being serious here.
Yeah, I know. Take care of yourself out there.
Everybody keeps talking about this final battle, but I get the... There's no way that this game is going to be just 4 or 5 chapters. No, there's more to this. There's going to be Valkyria, aren't there?
You too.
They're going to stall you out with Valkyria, aren't they?
What, too cliche? Too punk for a schoolboy like you?
No. honestly, I've always wanted to do this.
Careful, Claude. You don't want to catch us stupid.
Wait, how much did you hear of that?
What the... Kai, Riley, when'd you get here?
Just now. Why are you so twitchy? Talking about something you didn't want us hearing?
I mean...
Yeah, something like that. Just guy stuff. Right, Claude?
I wondered about the title of that, because I'm thinking, okay, this is a lot more heart-to-heart than quote guy stuff. What do you want about?
Yeah.
You boys are so weird. You can act all mysterious, but I bet you were just talking about butts.
You're the worst. We're this close to our showdown with the Empire, and you're chasing TNA?
I mean... No response, even? I mean, to be fair, how do you respond to that? Because you don't really want to just bear your soul out again, but... I are amused. I'm assuming this next bit's gonna be a cliffhanger? Imperial colors. Ah. Why is that tank a purplish pink?
Beautiful, just beautiful. At last it is time for the games to begin.
Raz, how long are we gonna have to wait? Yeah, it's boring. Maybe we'll just head home.
My apologies. A gentleman shouldn't keep his ladies waiting. Now then, let's have a little fun!
Alrighty, so that'll be the cliffhanger.
Chapter 4. The Battle of Ziegfall.
Why do I get the feeling those voices were Valkyria instead of...
Listen up, everyone. I'd like to introduce a new member of Squad E.
Well, instead of the usual.
Stanley Barkley, how you doing? My bullets don't always land, but my jokes sure do. Badoonch.
I disagree. News articles have been updated? Oh yeah, that would be updated. I guess that'll be the last thing I check on before closing this part out. Let's see what they have to say. Just one? Every day the Federation advances further into Imperial territory. The Empire's losses have forced their hand, and now a larger army than any before stands to defend the Sigval line in a battle that may decide the war. According to the Times sources of the First, the fighting hasn't broken out yet, but all agree that it's only a matter of time. Each power's forces remain in a standoff on either side of the Sigval line. The sheer mass of soldiers, equipment, and tanks is beyond any conflict our correspondents have seen. Whatever the outcome, we can say with certainty that this will be one of the largest battles in modern history. Whoever wins this battle may well win the war. As to be expected. So, that'll be that. Oh boy, life's about to get real interesting, isn't it? Should be fun! Oops, that's not the button I meant to hit. Alrighty. So, see to that next time, or whenever I choose to. Let's see, I don't know. There are these advanced ops I need to worry about as well, so... Do I keep us... Well, let's be honest, they've been doing a pretty good job at introducing things slowly, well, and keeping you interested in how things are going to play out, so... I guess I'll have to fit them in at some point, so may as well hold off on the big scary battle until later, right? Alright, we'll jump into the extra stories next.